presentation outline, I will show you where Uganda is in the world, where Uganda is found. Then I'll also discuss with you the culture in Uganda. Then I'll also share with you something about traveling. You know, when you want to reach Uganda, you have to travel. Is that okay? Maybe you get in the aeroplane, but the car cannot reach there. It is aeroplane. Is okay? Then I'll talk about food, the type of food we have there. Then school life. Like if you go to Uganda, what is school life like? Okay? And then why me? I choose to come to Japan. I'll also talk to you about it. Then why you need also to go to Uganda. I will also explain to you. Is that okay? Then work, tourism. I'll talk about tourism for going to see. Because you may leave Japan and go to Uganda and see the country. Is that okay? And then we shall conclude. So you can see this is the map of Africa. Is that okay? And have you seen this map before? Who has seen this map before? Have you seen it? Have you seen the map before?
Yes or no?
Yes? Okay. So this is this continent is called Africa. And I come from Africa. Is that okay? If you go to Africa, you find people who are black like me, but also other people are not like they are colored. Is that okay? Yeah. So this is the map of Africa from South Africa up to Morocco. You see Algeria, Nigeria, what? But Uganda is found here. Have you seen? I've painted it. What is that color? What is it? What is this color? This? Orange. You have seen it? So that is the country called Uganda, and that's where I come from. In Uganda, this is the flag. Is that correct? Because I have seen the flag of Japan. It's white with the red, circle in the middle. So Uganda is found in Africa, and from the East Africa. See, this part is East Africa. Is that okay? And Uganda is landlocked. That means it's the border does not touch the ocean. You see the ocean here? This is Indian Ocean. Is that okay? Yeah. It has a population of 45 million people. I learned Japan has a population of 106 million. Is that correct? Yeah, but for us, Uganda, we have only 45 million. And we have 5 neighbors around us, including Kenya, Tanzania, Congo, South Sudan, Ethiopia, and Somalia is a bit far. So, as I've mentioned, they're here. So when you come to Uganda, you will see these symbols. You see that flag, and then this is the logo for the central bank. I also got the chance to visit the Central Bank of Japan in Tokyo. But for us, our symbol is this one here. Then this is a coat of arms for Uganda. On official documents, you will see this. Is that okay? And then there are birds. I also know there's Japanese crested crane. No, Japanese crane. It has red and white. Have you seen that bird? The Japanese? Not yet. I saw it in Hokkaido. I went to Hokkaido sometime back and I saw. They told me that that's the Japanese crane, the Japanese bird. The same thing. For us, it is this one. It is called Ugandan crane, and it has the colors on the flag. You see, black, yellow, red. You see it? And the same colors you find on the flag. And the same bird is this one on the flag also. Is that okay? Yeah. So these are national features and symbols of Uganda. Again, this is the map of Africa. You remember? I showed you earlier the map of Africa. And again, this is the map of Africa. But this time it is showing river. Which river is this? Do you know it? You know it? You don't know it? This is the longest river in the world. It's called River Nile. And it is 6,695 kilometers long. It's a very long river. And this river starts from Uganda. You see the map of Uganda? Sorry, it is a bit faint. But here, this is where Uganda is. And there's a lake here called Lake Victoria. So that's where the river starts from. So it goes all the way to the Red Sea. So River Nile is the longest river in the world. Okay? It's the longest river in the world. Uganda is where the source of the River Nile starts. It starts from the Lake Victoria, which is here, and it goes all the way through these countries up to the Red Sea. And I see there are a lot of automobiles from Japan that go to the east, to the west. So they pass through here, through the Suez Canal. So that's where the River Nile also passes through. Is that okay? Okay. So, have you taken coffee before? Have you taken coffee before? Coffee. Yes. This is how coffee is grown. You see the plant, the fruit? It grows and then the farmers pick it. Then they make coffee. The one for taking. Is that okay? So it comes from this plant. It's called coffee. And you can see the type of fish we have. This is fish. Yeah? Do you like eating fish? Yes. This is fish. So Uganda is an agricultural country. People do agriculture in Uganda a lot. And even me, I'm a farmer. I like farming. I like doing farming. We do crops and also raising livestock. But other people they also grow, they raise, they keep fish in the water. Yeah, but this is the fish from Lake Victoria, the one I talked about. So, yeah. People also do small businesses and trade. Okay? And there's also tourism, because there are a lot of animals, I'll show you. Then there's also manufacturing. There's also education and fishing. So these are some of the activities that are done in Uganda. Is that okay? Okay, let's move forward. So when you come to Uganda, I'm sure you have seen, what is this? Pineapple, yes? And then, because I've seen pineapple, what about this? Banana? Yes. There's banana, the one which can be ripe, but also another one which, this one is not ripened. They eat it when it's not ripened. It's okay. They peel it, they remove the cover, and then they boil it. Okay? I am going to show you in the next slide. So this is a woman selling, for example. Most of our fruits, crops, and food, they are not processed. Mostly they are consumed in a natural way. Like I've said here, fruits and there is abundant fresh fruits and plenty of food in Uganda, and much of Ugandan food is not processed. So it is harvested and then just cooked and eaten. Is that okay? Most of it is not taken into the factory. And the way it is grown, much of the food, we don't use fertilizers. It grows on natural soil. Is that okay? Most of it. Yes. So, this is now the type of food. This is traditional, local food. If you go to a party they make for you something like this. This is beef, and it is made in you chop it, okay, and then you tie it in this banana leaves. Have you seen the banana leaves? Then the beef is put there, then put in a pot. Then you cook it for a long time, okay? Then it becomes soft. And this is now the food. So you can see the banana is prepared already. The color of the is a bit yellowish, but it's soft. Is that okay? And we eat with this. And what is this? Beans. Is that okay? Yeah. Maybe some of you like beans. I also like beans. I sometimes go to Yokohama and get beans when I want to eat it. So I find it there. So what about this? Fish. Eh? This one is fish. This is a tomato soup. What about this? Can somebody guess? Yes? This white one, this is called made from corn flour. Okay? Yeah, this one, a lot of our food is made like that. And when you go for a party, they can serve you like that. Tradition. Is that okay? It's part of our culture. Now when it comes to dressing, how we dress official party is another tribe called Baganda. Is that okay? So when you go to Uganda, you find the Baganda people, but you also can find Ankole people, all in Uganda. And for the Ankole people, this is how they dress. They put on and then they tie somewhere here. You have seen? They have tied the cloth around themselves. And for the women, for the Baganda women, this is how they dress with a long, something like kimono, I think. But the belts are long. You see the belts? They are very long belts. Okay, and the gentlemen, this is how they dress. So you can see, it is white robe and a jacket. This is for official party. And the women dress like that. So these people are going for, I think, for marriage function, party. Yeah. And when is this is my president of the country. This one. And these are now the close relatives of the president. So this is also part of the. This is not exactly traditional, but these ones are dressed in a traditional way. Is that okay? Yeah. The president is casual, but this is the traditional way of dressing for men. You'll find them like that. And this is a school like yours, the girls' school. It is called Secret Heart Girls' Secondary School in my country. And they just came out to post for a picture. So, school life. How is school like in Uganda? In Uganda, we start school when you're 3 years. Kindergarten, when you're 3 years. I don't know, maybe I don't know. You start at which age? When did you start your school? When you were how many years? How old were you when you started school? 4 years. How many? 7? 7. Okay. But for us kindergarten, when you're 3 years, you start already. And the starting class is called baby class. Then you go to middle class, and then you go to top class. Now, that makes you about 6 years. So, from 7 years, you start elementary school from primary 1. Is that okay? Primary 1, 2, up to primary 7. And then, after that, you come to secondary. And secondary is divided into two. We have ordinary level, then we have high school level. So ordinary level takes 4 years, then high school takes 2 years. So after 2 years, after the 6 years, 2 plus 4, 6 years, then you go to university. Like me, I went to university to study mathematics, and the course is called statistics. So I did it for 3 years. Is that okay? Then after that, I went for a postgraduate school for 1 year. Then after that, I came to Japan for a master's course in public policy, life, and governance. So typically, this is secondary school. They like playing football. Do you like playing football? And also volleyball, netball. Do you play them? I saw somebody was playing also. Okay, so why did I decide to come to Japan? For me, this is my second time of coming to Japan. First, I came in 2017 for a short visit to Japan, and I got impressed that Japan is a developed country. My country is a developing country. So there's a difference. Is that okay? Developed and developing countries. So I decided that I should come and gain knowledge on Japanese development experience, because there are a lot of good things that you people have done that I thought I could learn from. So I applied to Yokohama National University to come for a study, which I'm doing right now. And then also I wanted to understand something about leadership of the Japanese people, because leadership is very important. If you have, do you have a school leader? The student leader? Even the class leader? You have? Yes. So you see, it is very important to have a leader, because the leader will always organize, okay? You organize the society, organize the people, organize the students, everybody under the group will be organized under the leader. So it's important. And also, I wanted to learn about economic activities, trade and business. Japanese people do good business. I bought my first automobile from here, from Japan here. So it was through trade. Is that okay? Yeah, it was through trade. Then to experience new learning environments, school and university. Now I have many friends, many friends from all over the world. Because I was able to come to Japan, I meet people from the US, from Europe, from Japan, from South Asia, from Australia. I've been in a class with many people. Is that okay? So also you can grow to be having friends, not only Japanese people, but also the Europeans, the Africans, okay? So you'll have so many friends. So it is important for you to have the dream. Is that okay? When you want to go abroad and study, you will have many friends, of course. So also to learn new ideas and skills in Japan. I know Japan has very seriously good skills. In my school, I don't have a big screen like this for my class in my country. Maybe a few schools in the city, but the ones in the rural, they don't have. Is that okay? Then Japanese language is difficult. I want to learn it, but Japanese language. Okay, but I want to learn Japanese language. It's okay? I want to learn Japanese language, culture. I enjoy tea ceremony. I've attended tea ceremony also. And then also the writing, using calligraphy. And then make new friends in Japan. So, what is this animal? Good. What about this one? Yes? Want to say something? This one? Yeah. Deer. Actually, in that part in Hokkaido, I saw an animal like this, like deer. It has a horn with the branches. Is that okay? Yeah, but this type is found in Uganda, and they have similar color. They are brown, and you find them in the bush, millions, so many. And this elephant is very big. It's really big. So this is a part of it. So you should get an opportunity to visit Uganda to learn new culture. Because when you go to Uganda, you find, I've just explained a few things. Is that okay? But when you come to Uganda, you will see many cultures, different cultures. Because I told you there are many tribes within Uganda. And so you'll find that the culture are different and enjoyable. I had a friend called Yamazaki-san. She's a Japanese lady, and she went to my country to do research. And she was learning about people. I think she's already writing a book. She came back to Japan. So also you, in future, you can get a chance to go and study. It's okay? To work in Uganda, I have Japanese friends also who work in the country, in Uganda. They've been working at the Jica program, Japanese International Cooperation Agency. And so you can also grow up and become part of the team to work even in Uganda. Is that okay? So Uganda is naturally, it's a beautiful green country. Almost throughout the year, it's just green. Then the people are also friendly and happy people. There's a lot of fresh food. There's also tourism, like these animals and many other. They are also giraffe. So the long neck. Yeah. And also the weather is good. It's not too warm, not too cold. I've been in Japan here for 1 year now. Sometimes it's cold. Yeah, but sometimes it's also warm. So if you come to Uganda, you will not have any challenge. And many types of birds. Very many birds. If you like watching birds, you can see the type of birds are so many different colors and so on. So, as we conclude, Uganda is known as the Pearl of Africa. If you come to Africa and ask where is the Pearl of Africa, you know that's Uganda. Then they have fresh foods made differently, and we love to live in Uganda. So Uganda is home to many wildlife animals like I've shown to you. Then people are very friendly, so please look forward to come to Uganda in the future. So thank you, arigato gozaimasu. So I think at this point we can have questions. If you have some questions, feel free to ask any question, and then we can discuss about it. Yes, please. Sports. Okay. Yeah, sports. I also like sports, but I just do running. I like running athletics. I like so much. But there's football. There's also netball. There's volleyball. There's But the most one is football. People like football so much. Yeah. Yes, please. My hobby. I have quite a number of them. As I said, I like music. I like dancing, but I don't know how to dance very well. But I like dance. I really like when I see somebody dancing. I feel very happy. Yeah. So my personal hobby, I do athletics when I'm free. Mostly jogging. Yeah. Yes. Yes.
What's favorite Japanese food?
Yeah, I like noodles, eating it with a chopstick. I like that so much. Yeah. Yes?
How do you think Japanese culture?
Oh, yes, I like Japanese culture. Actually, the tea ceremony I talked about, it's part of the Japanese culture that I like. I have attended tea ceremonies during Jica program, and so I liked it. So, and there's also where you do folding papers. It's called the, I've forgotten the name. Where they make papers into nice artwork. I also like that one. Yes. Yeah.
Okay, so now it's our turn. So today we have our presentations about Japanese culture or interesting things in Japan. So there will be 3 groups. Each one will have different themes.
Okay.
Yeah, and the teams are Group 1, Japanese entertainment, and Group 2, Japanese foods, and Group 3, Japanese traditional toys. Please enjoy.
Thank you. I'm looking forward to that. Thank you very much.
So the first group, their presentation is about Japanese entertainment. So please begin.
Okay.